Hello guys, this is Astropark and welcome to another episode of my Astropark weekly market review. Probably you missed it. You missed me last week. I didn't do any video. The previous one I just made a Twitter series, but you know it's summer. We need to to enjoy a little bit of this. And I always appreciate a lot pionex for sponsoring this video series. I hope you can smash the like button and subscribe button in order to make this series more successful, and so I can bring to you much more valuable content as I always try to do. And always remember, you if you subscribe with my invite link, you get up to 2,125 USDT dollars, so in rewards, and access to my scalping channels and access to all of my indicators. Just if you type bit.ly Astropark trading, yeah, you see this link, basically you get to this PPT website is currently in developing, and there is here the like a summary of all the indicators strategy you can get access to, okay, for free. Just you need to subscribe and trade on pionex. Okay, so here we are. We were waiting for this retracement, right? I told you we had this retracement basically to the 33% level. Price is now bouncing. Okay, we have to check exactly this week how it will end. Okay, but the promises are really interesting. Okay, so expecting some fireworks. Okay, but let's see. Okay, I just suspend I don't wanna create any FOMO. Okay, but you know the bounce was good. On the 50% RSI, you see the last time we had this 50% RSI retest, we were in this region, we had a nice run up. So you know we had this consolidation. We were not understanding how it was gonna end, etc., etc. But we still have, you know, we are at the weekly, monthly support. So all good for now. Okay. On the Ethereum Bitcoin, we are always in the same place. You see Ethereum is bouncing on this demand and this support, so it's all good. Yeah, we need just, as you can see, to break basically this 50-55 RSI resistance. Okay, in order to have the new wave. Ethereum, after retracing the bull ETF pump, is bouncing back. So let's see how it will manage once reaching the 3,500 price. So this purple, like blue level. Okay, this will be key. Again, you can see the hidden bullish divergence still valid. Okay, and Doge is bouncing like on my handy support, still with a bullish divergence, so good to go. Binance, you know, as I was telling you, I'm really not confident as after all that that this top pound move. I was expecting the same. So indeed in the video I was saying, well, if you really need, I would do something like this, but very difficult to manage this problem. Okay, so really shenanigans, very not tradable in my opinion, too much risk. So I expect Binance coin to still experiencing a lot of volatility. So really not interested in risking very much unless again above this blue level. Okay, there are better charts to trade, like Solana for example is experiencing a new wave, just resetted completely with RSI 50, and now let's see how it will behave. it's in a good position right now. Solana with Ethereum bouncing on demand. You can see also hidden bullish divergence here. If you ask me, just needs to overcome this 0.54 level, and that will be like Solana season. You know, there is also, I was telling you about this rumor on Solana ETF. This rumor is instead now like solid news. Okay, so let's see how market will behave in the future. It's interesting to see here that Bitcoin dominance is starting to losing this this pennant. Okay, suppose this would be like the worst case scenario. So still we are expecting the alt season, right? The huge drop in Bitcoin dominance would lead to the alt season we are all waiting for. Okay, Ethereum dominance is still in bear trend, so making lower low and higher lows. So really really not great to see for Ethereum funds. And for crypto funds, this chart also I was checking before, it's not really great, because you know the basically USDT dominance made a breakout, okay, of this supply, and is retesting currently as support. Okay, so or two things we can say as this recent up move. So basically Bitcoin just touched 63k, was a bull trap, and this is going to run very, as I was suggesting previously, is it's going to make Bitcoin crash like to 44k, with USDT skyrocketing towards 7%, 80%. Or this will be again yet another bear trap, because it's also interesting to say that this is like a retest also of the supply range. Okay, if you ask me, this is just a retest of supply zone. Okay, so back at support, because now this is support, we may put it like green. Okay, so we need to understand here if this is going to drop below 4%, for example, would be like amazing for all of us crypto lovers, or going above 6% will be like very risky stuff. Okay, the others, so crypto, you know, price is consolidating. This was what I was telling you previous week. Yeah, I was expecting something like this, and kind of happened. The interesting to see that RSI is getting at the 30 level, so where it usually always have been bouncing. But yeah, we need more weeks to catch up on this. So the crypto total market cap, this is basically a view of Bitcoin, basically the same with this, which is like a chart of Ethereum. Much more interesting this. So I was telling you a few weeks ago that your preferred shitcoin was going to drop at least 20%. We had not fully 18%, but we got close. Okay, let's clean it a little bit here. The most important point here that I will say is that still we have hidden bullish divergence. Okay, while price basically approached this support. Okay, this support range, and what we can expect is now that we had this deviation below 33%, we can expect we may put this as the low. Okay, you can expect this going higher toward this 50% and 66%. Okay, so this is way more interesting to watch. This gives a better perspective in my opinion. Okay, the others, crypto market cap, basically we had the other tracement of the 618. Okay, so still cap and handle valid, but yeah, basically from here. Okay, yeah, these were a few charts. I seeing someone asked me in the chat, and it was very nice to see that price bounced here, as was telling. Price was dropping and reaching this level I was suggesting months ago. Uni bouncing on support. PEPE instead. Oh, sorry, I was okay. PEPE basically bouncing on this support. Basically, let's see how far it goes. Let's try to clean a bit. Okay. So I always prefer the monthly view because you clearly see how good it works usually. Way better. Okay. So, and we can see that also it was formed a hidden bullish divergence here that we could not see before, right? So this is much more interesting. Fill is at the bottom. It will surge again. Just need patience. The same will happen with the comp. FITFI will take much more time, but yeah, as I was suggesting a long time ago, when we were here, I was suggesting here we had this pump. I was sharing you to cut a bit off. Indeed, we had this retracement. It's not too bad, okay, because price basically went down to retest the support and validate it. So this can be a bottom for FITFI. Okay, so a good region to reload. Okay, on your FITFI. So let's move on. Ton had very strong wicks. Honestly, just you retested the diagonal support. It's unbelievable the strength of ton. Near is retested basically the demand in Andy lines. So above $7.4 should be good to run it back turbo and clear all this inefficiency. Chainlink invalidated the hidden bullish divergence, but still here, there was a lot of consolidation. It will consolidate maybe a little bit more here, but above $50 in my opinion, this is going to be very good. Turbo bounced on the 60%, very nice, and looks promising. And here are a few more charts I wanted to share with you today. So say retested weekly demand. good to go. Tia had a very just died basically, kind of died at like a 80% retracement, so it should be good to maybe consolidate a little bit more before a new wave. Okay. Hinge basically retested this demand. And also interesting having the bullish divergence here. Okay, so you can clearly see this and this, right? So that should be this. Okay, but if you take this is even better, right? Because it's something like this. Okay. SHIB, Shiba Inu, retesting basically the consolidation range. It's very good to load back with basically retested the 63%, 70%, so, and there is a 50 retracement, so good to go back again. BONK, impressive strength, clearly always a new lower high. RSI 50% retracement, so looks good if it manages to keep this. FLOKI will follow if the other memes are gonna do their stuff. Brett the same. Okay. Brett still this is the first move, this is the second move, and we can expect the third move, like all Elliott waves traders know. Okay, so if you tell me, if you ask me where it's gonna go, probably you can expect, yeah, something like this, 30%, 30 cents, 56 to 30 cents, for example, for Brett. Mog, you see the first move, the second move, maybe this can be the third move. Now let's see how it goes. POPCAT is breaking out also. Lot of traders this is like a Gate.io chart. They see on maybe a uni, I don't remember where this trades, but you can see literally a triangle here. It's the kind of breaking out and pointing something like this. Okay. Okay. BOME had total retracement and die, the book of meme. ONDO is that is holding the supply demand, so still room to go. I think that is worrying that this is a supply, near supply, so must overcome this $1.25 to continue. Mantra DAO home is doing even better. Okay, must break to continue, must break now this RSI bearish divergence, because now it's pretty much clear that the bearish divergence here, so must really break. When I say break, I mean that like breaking really higher, and it may squeeze towards $2, for example, considering the consolidation we had here, which is, I don't know how much long, but we can talk about 2 years of consolidation basically. So these have a huge this can go really high. Just watch the last 3 weeks where everything was shit in the bed and home is here. So this is, it will be one of the good ones to trade. Okay. And I guess we end it. Okay. So I hope you guys appreciated the overview. I always try to put more charts, more tickers to watch, just to give my perspective. If you have anything you wanted to be analyzed, just let me know. And happy trading, guys. Have a nice week. Bye.